There was no name that Malam Nesri El-Rufai did not call His Excellency Mr. Peter Obi prior to 2023 general election. But it's good news that we are here now having a conversation about a better Nigeria, right? Now, El-Rufai, according to the APC caucus, we say that he is only being pained because he's not part and parcel of this government. Because if he is, he will not be saying all that he's saying as of today, which also will boost the point that I made in the last video regarding Amechi. But again, what is it for opposition if your worst enemy is now for you because you know he has now seen the light at the end of the day? It's another advantage to you, just that you have to be careful the way you extend your handshake. However, let's take a listen to what Balabi said about the bandit that has been ruling Nigeria since 2023.
I think it's unfair to ask me to speak about the conspiracies, the successes and the failures. 1 minute is too short to cover our comments because we quarrel, we make up. The last quarrel we had was when he lost the primaries and licked me because I'm supposed to be a magician. If I supported him, he would have been the winner of the primaries. And many people came to say, your brother is upset with you. I said, I know. Wait, when Nigeria is in bigger trouble, you will talk to them. So here we are back together because Nigeria is in its biggest trouble since 1914. We're together working, conspiring to build a coalition to take Nigeria back on track because it is off track. Having been in private sector and public service, and have been a keen observer of our political deterioration, I believe that the problem that we have, which I think Governor Babangida is that we just get incompetent people and we hand over leadership. They don't know what to do. Most of them don't really know what to do. They just know how to grab power, but don't know what to do with it. Wherever you see islands of progress in Nigeria, it is because a competent person has been given the opportunity to serve. What we have done in this country is to allow bandits, not the ones in the bushes, the urban bandits, to take over the governments of our country. And I think the key challenge for Nigerians in 2027 is really to look at those that are offering themselves for leadership and pick those that have the competence, capability, capacity, and commitment to make Nigeria move forward.
Is he alleging that my dear president, my dear Bola Ahmed Tinubu, and the whole APC government across Nigeria are urban bandits? This is too much. But is it not true? When you can see the massacre that is happening in Benue State, look at what happened in Plateau State. The president can fly how many kilometers all the way from Abuja to Katsina to celebrate the wedding of the daughter or son of the governor of the state. But, I mean, do not see it fit for him to visit the people of Plateau State. Why are we even talking about the president? What about the governor of Benue State, where he's less than 2 kilometers away from where the onslaught is happening, right under his nose? But he cannot even condole with the community, not to even talk of sending, or calling on the help of the army to deliver his people from those evil people ravaging the whole states. All they believe is how much they can accumulate and how far they can remain in office and also empower that of their unborn generation. not even married. He don't even have a child. So we shouldn't be having a conversation of his generation, unborn generation and all of that. Except his friends and family, extended families and all of that. So it is all for you to do the needful. You are a priest, for crying out loud. But look at what is going on in the States. 15 people dead in a park the other day. I was so lucky that over a while now, you could see for like a week, I have not been active. I was on that particular road, and it happened that I have to sleep on the road because you know our roads. You know what they can cost. My car broke down, and to get a mechanic to get it fixed to the extent I have to tow it. So imagine that it happened the same few days ago. May our eyes never see. But then, this is the nature of things in our states. There is a clash between farmers and herders. There is a clash between communities because of some, one money, one land issue here and there. But the governor doesn't care. So, what Erufile is saying about bandits ruling the government or ruling Nigeria as of today is technically true, because it's only bandits that have no hearts for the people. If they do have hearts for the people, come on, you have done better. Let's have this conversation in the comment section. Thank you for watching.